You're watching the luxury edition of 30 Wealth Secrets. Now, when I say luxury, I'm not just talking about fancy cars and expensive watches. I'm talking about the ultimate luxury, freedom. The freedom to design your ideal life and pursue your passions. That's what these 30 secrets are all about. Are you ready to unlock the secrets to a life of luxury? Let's get started. Let's talk about time for a second. Time is the most valuable asset we have. You can't make more of it. Every minute spent on tasks that could be outsourced is a minute lost. Delegate tasks to free up your time. Invest in your time, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Let's talk about impact. Real tangible impact on people's lives. The more value you create, the more wealth you attract. Focus on solving problems for those who can pay. To make a significant impact, you need resources. Serve those with the means to invest in big solutions. Value follows impact. Aim high, solve big problems. Let's talk about building something extraordinary, something that screams luxury. You got that fire in your belly, that million-dollar idea, fantastic. But hold your horses. Selling it should come before building it. In the world of luxury, perception is everything. If nobody's buying it, what's the point? Validate your vision by gauging the market's reaction. If people are excited, you've struck gold. If not, refine and pivot. Sell before you build and watch your empire rise. Time is precious, especially when you're building an empire. We all get 24 hours in a day. What separates the high flyers is how they manage their energy. Identify your peak performance hours. Schedule important tasks during those times. Leave mundane tasks for energy dips. Fuel your body, mind, and spirit and watch your productivity soar. Let's talk about balance, my friends. In the pursuit of luxury and success, it's easy to get caught up in complexities. But sometimes, simplicity reigns supreme. Simple fails are like stubbing your toe, annoying but recoverable. Complex fails are like crashing your Lamborghini, messy and expensive. Find the balance between simplicity and complexity. Alright, let's talk about cash flow. This is the lifeblood of your business. Without cash flowing in, you're dead in the water. Imagine a Ferrari with a sputtering engine. It doesn't matter how beautiful the car is if it can't move. That's what it's like to have a business without a steady cash flow. Ensure more money is coming in than going out. Don't let customers finance your operations. Don't wait for invoices to clear. That's a recipe for disaster. Negotiate favorable payment terms. Build a cash reserve. A financial cushion gives peace of mind. Listen, you don't have to reinvent the wheel to achieve massive success. Look around you. Study those who have already achieved what you desire. What are they doing? How are they doing it? Don't be afraid to model their strategies, their systems, their mindsets. Remember, success leaves clues. But here's the key. Don't just copy, elevate. Take what works and make it your own. Just like a master watchmaker studies the intricacies of a timeless timepiece, you've got to understand the mechanics of success. Break it down, analyze it, and then find ways to improve upon it. Add your own unique flair, your own perspective, your own drive for innovation. That's how you take a proven model and turn it into an empire. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. Cheap solutions often cost more in the long run. A leaky faucet can lead to major water damage. The same principle applies to your business. Invest in quality solutions for peace of mind. Prevent future headaches and costly mistakes. Time is money. Focus on growth and expansion. Alright, let's talk about patience. Building wealth is like waiting for pasta to boil. It takes time. Be patient with results but impatient with action. Start that business, make that investment, learn that new skill today. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Get after it. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you stop learning. Staying stagnant is like walking backwards on a moving walkway. You're working hard just to stay in the same place. The real players stay humble. They know they don't have all the answers. They're constantly learning, evolving, adapting. Soak up knowledge from every experience. Stay curious, my friends. Ask questions. Challenge assumptions. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. And that, my friends, is where the real magic happens. Listen, I'm all for thinking big, dreaming big. But there's a difference between healthy ambition and getting lost in a fantasy land of what-ifs. You know what I'm talking about? Wasting time and energy on problems that don't even exist yet. Here's the reality. Hypothetical problems breed fear and procrastination. They keep you stuck in analysis paralysis, preventing you from taking action. And in a world that rewards action takers, inaction is the kiss of death. So, ditch the hypothetical worries. Focus on the challenges right in front of you, the ones you can actually control and overcome. Remember, success is built on a foundation of real-world action, not imaginary scenarios. So get out there, make moves, and leave the what-ifs to the philosophers. Alright, let's talk about numbers, my friends. You can't improve what you don't measure, whether it's your net worth, your sales, or even the hours you spend on unproductive tasks. Track it. This is how we gain clarity, capiche? Once you have the data, make it visual, charts, graphs, whatever works for you. Seeing your progress laid out in front of you, that's powerful motivation. It's like a roadmap to your goals. Remember, we're not just building businesses here, we're building empires. And emperors, they keep a close eye on their domains. This is about taking control, becoming a master of your own destiny. So get measuring, get visualizing, and watch your success skyrocket. Listen, I've seen it 1,000 times. People jumping from one shiny object to the next, never giving anything their full attention. That's a recipe for mediocrity, my friends. Mastery requires focus. Pick one thing, one business, one skill, and go all in. Become obsessed with it. Learn everything you can, dominate that space. It's like driving a Ferrari. You wouldn't try to steer with one hand on the wheel and the other scrolling through your phone, would you? You'd crash and burn. Give your dreams the same respect. Focus is a superpower, my friends. It's the difference between dreaming and achieving. So pick your lane and own it. Let me tell you something. Comfort is the enemy of progress. You want to reach the top? Then surround yourself with people who are already there. Don't be intimidated. Be inspired. These are the people who will challenge you, push you to grow, and show you what's truly possible. Think about it. Would you rather be a big fish in a small pond or a shark swimming with whales? The right environment can catapult you to success faster than you ever imagined. So find your mentors, your role models, your tribe of ambitious individuals. Remember, you become who you spend your time with. Choose wisely, my friends. All right, let's talk about winning. Not just dabbling, not just getting by, winning. Most people dip their toes in the water, but never dive in. You're different. You go all in, risk it all. That's how you achieve extraordinary results. Step up, raise the bar, and show the world what you're truly capable of. Let's go. Now you've probably heard the saying, it's not what you know but who you know. And while that holds some truth, it's only half the equation. What truly matters is who knows you. See, connections can open doors, but your reputation is what keeps them open. It's about building a brand that speaks for itself, a legacy that precedes you. Think of it like a luxury watch. It's not just about the expensive materials. It's about the craftsmanship, the precision, the story behind the brand. That's what makes it valuable. That's what you need to build for yourself. A reputation for excellence, for integrity, for delivering results. Become so good at what you do that people can't help but notice. That's how you create real, lasting influence. Let's talk about delegation. A key difference between the broke mindset and the wealthy mindset. Broke people do every single task themselves. They think they have to do it all. Rich people understand leverage. They delegate tasks to others. They focus on strategy. Think of it like chess. You win by leveraging strengths. That's delegation. Build a capable team. Free yourself to grow your empire. You can't do it all alone. You ever notice how everyone loves to talk about the grind? They post these motivational quotes with a picture of a Lamborghini. You know the ones? But real hard work isn't about clocking in and out. It's about confronting the things that scare you. The real world isn't for the faint of heart. Step outside your comfort zone. Every time you face a fear, you grow. You become more than you were yesterday. That's the real secret. Build a life of luxury and impact. Not by shying away, but by running towards the tough stuff. Work on yourself, on your mindset. The greatest challenges are in your own mind. Let me tell you something, and I want you to really take this to heart. You are capable of amazing things. I truly believe that. But there's an enemy out there, something more dangerous than any competitor or market crash. It's that voice inside your head, whispering doubts, telling you to play it safe. Listen, failure is part of the journey. Everyone stumbles, everyone falls down. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who just dream about it is simple. The winners, they get back up. They learn from their mistakes and they come back stronger. Doubts, on the other hand, doubts will paralyze you. They'll keep you stuck in a cycle of what ifs and maybes. And all the while, life is passing you by. Don't let that happen. Don't let fear win. Take that leap of faith. Because here's the truth. You'll regret the things you didn't do far more than the things you did. Let me tell you something, and I want you to really take this to heart. You are capable of amazing things. I truly believe that. But there's an enemy out there, something more dangerous than any competitor or market crash. It's that voice inside your head, whispering doubts, telling you to play it safe. Listen, failure is part of the journey. Everyone stumbles, everyone falls down. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who just dream about it is simple. The winners, they get back up. They learn from their mistakes and they come back stronger. Doubts, on the other hand, doubts will paralyze you. They'll keep you stuck in a cycle of what ifs and maybes. And all the while, life is passing you by. Don't let that happen. Don't let fear win. Take that leap of faith. Because here's the truth. You'll regret the things you didn't do far more than the things you did. You want to know one of the biggest secrets to building a lasting legacy? It's about the people. It's about building a team, a tribe of individuals who are just as passionate and driven as you are. When you invest in your team, empower them to grow, they become leaders. They carry your dream forward with passion and energy. And that, my friends, is how you create something truly special. Success is a team sport. So choose your team wisely, invest in them, and watch them soar. Alright, let's talk about your team. You want a team of rock stars, right? People who are hungry to grow, hungry to achieve. But here's the thing. You can't just expect that hunger. You gotta cultivate it. Encourage your team to invest in themselves. Personal growth bleeds into professional excellence. When they're learning, when they're pushing their own boundaries, that energy, that drive, it spills over into everything they do. Now, this isn't about turning them into workaholics. No way. It's about fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Because when your team is constantly leveling up, guess what? So is your business. Remember, you're building an empire here, and empires are built on the strength of their people. Invest in their growth and watch your business reach new heights. Listen, nobody likes to be micromanaged. Empower your team with the right tools and knowledge. Train them. Don't just bark orders. Break down skills and processes. Training creates independence. Invest in your team's success. Embrace the power of training. Now, this might sound counterintuitive, but trust me on this one. To be a great leader, tap into your inner child. Bring that boundless curiosity and unbridled creativity. Encourage a spirit of inquiry and willingness to experiment. Foster an environment where ideas can flourish. Lead with wonder and possibility. Listen, my friends, there's no magic pill for success. Extraordinary results require extraordinary effort. That's the law of the universe. Think of it like building a skyscraper. You need a solid foundation and relentless work ethic. Success is countless small efforts, repeated daily. Show up, push beyond comfort, never give up. The only difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Embrace the grind. The view from the top is breathtaking. Entrepreneurship is a powerful tool for self-discovery. It reveals your strengths and weaknesses. Business problems often reflect personal problems. Your mindset is your business's operating system. Self-doubt and fear hold you back. It's like driving a Ferrari with the brake on. Look inward to overcome challenges. Are you holding yourself back? Are you afraid to take risks? Are you sabotaging your success? Success starts from within. Develop a strong mindset and transform your business. Fix the root, and the symptoms take care of themselves. Now, let's talk about leadership. Empower your team to be the best versions of themselves. Train them to solve problems, not create them. Invest in your team for the best returns. A well-trained team will elevate your business, and that, my friends, is true success. Now let's talk about building a team of champions, because you can't achieve greatness alone. But listen, hiring the right people is crucial, my friends. You don't want to gamble with your empire, right? Before you bring someone on board, give them a small project, a test drive. See how they handle it, how they think, how they approach challenges. This is like a little sneak peek into their work ethic and their capabilities. Remember, skills can be learned, but attitude, work ethic, that's something that comes from within. You want people who are hungry, who are passionate, who are willing to go the extra mile. So don't rush the hiring process. Take your time, test the waters, and make sure you're bringing in the best of the best. Your team is your greatest asset, so invest wisely, my friends. We've talked about strategies for success, from managing your time to building a powerful team, but none of it matters if you don't dream big. Set your sights on goals that seem impossible. Crazy is good. It separates dreamers from doers. The world rewards those who dare to be different. Every great achievement started with a dream. So what's your dream? Dream big and never give up.